If you're a real estate agent and you're looking for the official kvCORE setup, I got you covered. In this video series, I'm going to be doing step by step of exactly how to get your kvCORE set up, kickstarted to get that lead generation journey started for you and your real estate business. My name is Tharmila Rajasingam. I'm a real estate marketer, real estate agent, and a global team leader with the eXp Realty brokerage. If this is your first time coming to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit the notification bell for updates on more content like this. And if you have any questions at all as I go throughout these videos and tutorials, make sure you leave it in the comment section below, and I'll be happy to answer them. So welcome. Today I'm going to be doing part 2 of many series to come on this official kvCORE setup. Thank you for joining me. What you're looking at is the back end of kvCORE. Make sure you are logged in, and I'm going to be just walking you through of exactly what you need to do. And in this video, and specifically, we're going to set up your profile and how to set up the profile in terms of what the end user, your clients, will be seeing on your website, etc. And I'm going to walk you through step by step of exactly what you need to do and some strategies around it. And if you're looking for ways to utilize kvCORE in a really in-depth way, in a way that you can really power your entire business operation, make sure you check out in the description below my kvCORE course. I have a course of over 70 videos of kvCORE and how to lead generate, and I also have a kvCORE essential setup that you could do on your own, because I'm a true believer that you need to learn how to use kvCORE for yourself in order to use it on a daily basis as a part of your daily workflow. I'm not a big fan of other people setting up your kvCORE. I've used to do this and I felt like I was doing injustice to other people. So this is why I've started to do live trainings for people on my YouTube, as well as private group trainings where I can show you exactly how kvCORE works. So if you need more information about it or book it directly into my calendar, check out the description below. So let's get started. Once you're logged into kvCORE, what you're going to do is head to the right-hand corner and you're going to click on your name right here. And you're seeing my husband's name as well as my name because we're domestic partners here at eXp. And you'll see our name change interchangeably. And it is very important that you have your setup according to your business. So you're going to come to my profile right here and you're going to click that, and it's going to head to this page, and you're going to look at all the informations that are publicly available that people can see from directly from your website. So this is the front facing website, and you have the ability to customize it however you like. And there are options for you to use it within the confinements of some of the templates and options that are available through kvCORE, or you can hire a website designer, and our company does this, so you can connect with me as well, and we can create this completely integrated to kvCORE but unique to your style without following this template whatsoever, or in combination, however you like. So that being said, it's really important that you understand how this template works, and I'm going to have many videos coming up again with this kvCORE setup, including how to set up your website, including how to customize all of this, including lead generation as well as nurturing strategies and how to set that up. So while I have you here, let's get that going. I'm going to bring my camera back here so that you're looking at me as I'm talking. It keeps disappearing on me. So bear with me as I walk you through. So I'm going to move this to the side actually so that you can see more of this. So right at the top, you're going to see agents, which are who's in your team and people that you're associated with, including you, your lenders. So you want to add to here if you're part of any teams that would appear here, the office that you're part of, as well as the websites. You can have more than one integrated. Remember, you can have more than one MLS. And if you want to know more information about it, there's some more. If you go to my kvCORE playlist on this channel, you can check out information on that, and as well as domains and vanity URLs if you're looking for more information around that, as well as if you have a smart number or phone number associated will be, you can find that here. So what you're going to do is in this part, you're going to click edit profile and start editing your content. I highly recommend that in this image, you think about really how it's going to appear. Sometimes people put images that show more than, their full body, and you're not able to see the face of the person because this is how it will appear in on your website. So as you can see, it's quite fairly small. So you want to zoom in as much as possible. And for me, I have another person beside me, my husband, my business partner. So I need to be able to get him in there. But if you're solo, you can really zoom in and you can get your face in really clearly so people can see your beautiful face and be able to connect with you as well. And you're going to add, obviously, my husband and I are partners. So the way that it appears here is I'm leveraging the first name, last name as the way it appears in order to get the branding in there, because you're going to see our name in everything that we do. All of the emails that get sent out, text messages, they know exactly that they're connecting with both of us. So that's why you're seeing it that way. But here you would write your first name, last name, and a call to action, or maybe even a tagline. I've seen people talk about, Texas real estate, all things real estate investing, and, yada, 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 whatever area that you're a part of. So it's really important that you're really thinking about that tagline. And for us, I just put our description, our who we are. We're realtors as well as investors. So you can go ahead and add that in. And the agent MLS ID is really important. So this is what you're going to get from your real estate board. So anytime you have a listing, this is how kvCORE can identify which is your listings, can actually pull that up as well. So make sure that is connected. And as you can see, both of our agent ID appears here for both my husband and I. And you don't need to worry about, and if you do have, if you're part of the National Real Estate Association and have an ID that you want to integrate to here, you can go ahead and do that. And then the vendor ID you do not have to worry about. And then you're going to start to fill in the contact information. So for me being the primary, the person who's more available to pick up the phone call, I put my phone number here, and you could put another phone number, but you have to obviously click to see which phone number is going to show up on your site. And it's important that you add in your email address as well so that people can connect with you, and add in your website. I've added in my personal website. Again, that doesn't show on the website, but I've added it in anyway. And then if you are connected to any lenders and you want them to show on your website, you could actually connect that and do that. And then this is the most important. I used to, and I still do, for all my agents who are joining our group at eXp Realty, I vet their websites, I sit with them, I help them with their kvCORE setup. They have access to my courses, you get access to all my training for free. And one of which is that I would check their branding and I would review and audit their websites. And one of the biggest mistakes that I keep finding, or common issue, is that your website is never integrated with your marketing tactic. It's really important that everything works together cohesively. If you were to see my YouTube channel, go onto my website, I'm going to lead capture you. You're going to end up in my CRM. I'm going to start to drip you. Everything is natural, and you're going to start to get more email marketing from me, potentially a phone call. And this goes on my agent attraction side of me growing my team. But same thing with if you are looking to work with clients and buyers and sellers. So same thing. It doesn't matter what business you're doing, that lead generation and that funnel needs to be thought of, and how to capture. And so that the front facing of your website and all of your marketing materials, wherever they are, whether it's your social media, blogs, etc., whatever your marketing tactic is, it needs to be connected to the back end of kvCORE or your CRM, which is really important. So that being said, it's really important that your social media is also integrated. I had agents who I was reviewing, and I would click on their social media here, links here, and it would take them to another place. And it's really important that you get this set up, is because I've had agents who have found me from my Instagram or social media, and then they looked me up on realtor.ca, came to my website, and then they started looking at properties, and then I've closed a deal with them. And then there's another journey, but you see how I knew that is because it's all been tracked, and then I go back to verify this when I get a phone call with that client. And then also, I've had people who went from realtor.ca directly to my website. When I clicked on my Instagram right here and sent me a DM, and when I asked them how they found me, they told me exactly, and I was able to trace that client, that lead journey. And it's really important. So you know exactly what's working for you, so you're able to manage your business accordingly. So let's get back here to kvCORE and follow along on your lead profile. And I'm going to bring my camera back here so that you can see me. It keeps bouncing on me. And fill this out. I'm on lots of different social media platforms. You don't need to be. If you want to know strategies on social media, check out my free social media masterclass in the link below on my website as well. You can find it, as well as many YouTube on my channel, social media related content on my playlist as well. So coming back to this, make sure all of your social media business accounts are integrated here. If you have a personal account that isn't talking about real estate, I wouldn't add that here. So go ahead and put that in. And then of course I put in that if you have other languages that you speak, that I've added in, that you're a real estate salesperson or however you want to be called. Because I know there's, people like to be called realtor if you're part of the association. So make sure that you find the right terminology that works for you and start to fill this. And I highly recommend that you add in a little bio, because that also appears on your website so people can get to know you a little bit. I made it super personal. I made, as a team, I made something super generic and high level. And then I got into Josh wrote a little bit about himself, and then I wrote a little bit about me so that people can connect with me. You'll be surprised the amount of people. We're not just selling properties, we're really selling a lifestyle. We're selling who we are so that we're able to make that emotional connection with the people that are looking for us. I've had moms who have young children in downtown Toronto, direct message me on Instagram asking me what it's like to live in downtown Toronto. I have newcomers coming into the country, again, having to have children message me. I've had real estate agents who messaged me when I was pregnant, taking my program while on my mad leave and trying to get my license. And I'm an investor, so I have investors message me what it's like to juggle all of this thing. but they wouldn't know that if I didn't tell them that. So make sure you share that information as comfortable as you can be, as much as you want to share that, so that people can directly connect with you on that emotional level. And that's where that strategy comes from. And then make sure you add a signature. I kept it super simple. You can make fancy one in Canva. I'm gonna have tutorials coming up on that, so keep an eye out for that. And then you can, on this, I used to have this on, but because of my email marketing, I have a really nice built-in email signature on that. So I didn't like this one appearing left to the email separate from my email template, marketing template. So I started to avoid using this. But any email that I send out to my clients, I do make sure that it is included. And you can do that when you're sending your emails and creating those templates accordingly. And then a lot of this content is great that they're asking you, but they're not available, or they're not going to be visible or displayed on your website. And it mentions that right here. So keep that in mind. And on the right hand side, you're going to see sending email, change password, and more actions. If you have somebody on your team and you want to hide that agent from your website, you can do that as well. And really important, you keep it, you look at this daily call task action. I do have a project management tool called Asana that I use. So you probably seen that in my tutorials before. That's where a lot of my project management tools and tasks come from. All my follow-up, monthly follow-up plan that we follow for Josh and I. So we don't use this as actively inside kvCORE because we have even a larger project management tool. But if you are a real estate agent using kvCORE, I recommend you really funnel all of your business operation through here. It's going to keep you really organized. But if you're like me and you have multiple businesses, investing portfolio with multiple properties, you are training agents on this. I work with real estate agents, I work with buyers, sellers, investors, and you have lots of priorities, then you might want to get yourself a Asana or Mondays or Trello or one of those project management tools. And if you want to know more information about it, definitely connect with me and check out some videos on my YouTube channel around it. So what you're going to do is come to the daily task creation here, and you can tell kvCORE to remind you of the number of calls you need to do, when to send them out, who to call for, so that it appears for you and it allows you to, and kind of gives you those reminders of that call task. And you can come to the setting right here and really tell kvCORE about some of the ways that you want the functionality of kvCORE to work. If you want to hide information for privacy, you could put that here. Again, any calls that you want to have done, you could put that here. I've obviously removed it. And if there's any holidays that you want kvCORE to keep in mind for you, I recommend that you put this in here, so that kvCORE works really in tandem with your schedule, and able to honor some of the holidays when it comes to that. So that's how this works in terms of setting that up. And then the office that you're part of course, I'm part of the Toronto, Ontario group here at eXp, so that I'm connected to here and the real estate board that I'm part of, which is why when you come to eXp and you have to opt in and sign in to get kvCORE, not everyone at eXp uses kvCORE. Some people still continue to use the CRM that they've had from before. But if you want to opt into kvCORE, make sure you visit that video on my channel inside kvCORE playlist and watch how to actually activate kvCORE and get access to kvCORE if you are a brand new agent at eXp Realty, because they create the template for you and they connect to your real estate board so that your listing appears and that you're connected to your geographical location, and you're able to do that from making sure that you're setting up kvCORE properly. And that's really it from setting up your profile on a high level. Really, if you want to dive in even more into the more detailed aspect, the strategy aspect, I highly recommend in the description below you check out my DIY course and my lead generation course of over 70 videos. I walk you through step by step of everything you need to know about how to activate kvCORE, but more importantly, how to use it for your lead generation journey, growing your database, and also marketing strategies, so that you're able to really help you build your business. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope this is helpful. Again, follow along on this series of YouTube videos that are coming out in the next couple of weeks, interchangeably with lots of other videos that I have coming and publishing in this video. I do post multiple videos a week, so stay with me. I hope this was helpful. If you're looking to partner with me, if you want me to help you grow your real estate business, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. I help with my company, and I work with agents in the world, around the world, with your business. And if you're looking to partner with me and join my group here at eXp Realty with additional zero cost, you're not joining an official team. If you're joining my revenue share organization, if you would like to you like me to sponsor you into the company, make sure you hit the link below to join my group. Book a call with me. I'm happy to share everything you need to know about all the trainings you get when you partner with me and my group. It is extensive. And if you go to my website right here, you can see, if you head to Realtors, you can see all of the information about partnering with us and all the information you get and the upline, the amazing upline that I'm connected to. And you could see the list is extensive. So I highly recommend that you check that out. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you're learning along on this video, especially now that a lot of brokerages have access to kvCORE. I wanted to come on here and share as much as information with you as possible. I'll see you next on the next series of next part 3 of this kvCORE basic setup that you're joining me on. Once again, my name is Tharmila Rajasingam. I'm a real estate marketer, real estate agent, and a global team leader with eXp Realty Brokerage. I'll see you next time. Take care.